Hi, this is Cleo with Train Me for Tech. In this lesson, we'll learn how to combine and blend photos in Canva. So let's get started. My cousin actually asked me about this feature. Shout out to her for giving us our topic. Now, from just the design screen, I chose social media as my template. I'm going to go to elements. For elements, I'm going to type in a businesswoman. It's important to use photos and not graphics. For this example, we're going to use a photo that's already here. So we'll select this photo. I am going to expand it so it will cover our entire design window. And I'll also choose a second photo. The second photo will be downtown. I'll select this first image here. There's more than one way to do this. This is just the way that I do it for myself. For instance, I have two photos now. I want to combine these into one. I will copy this first photo because I want that on the top and I'm going to paste it. And for this example, I'll also make a duplicate as well. We have these two slides. The first one, we see this is the background and this is the foreground. If I wanted to change that, I would right click on it and show layers. And I can send this to the back if I want to swap it out. But for this example, I'll undo that. And we're going to have the picture on the very top. Now, for this feature, we're going to go to apps. For Canva apps, I'm going to type in Blender. We're looking for image blender. So if you know the name, you can just type in image blender. I'll click on that. This is an app that's inside of Canva. So you have to agree to the terms of usage first, and then you'll be able to use a few of these tools. Now we notice the areas that have locks beside them, that's the paid version. We want to use the free tools that are there. It tells me to select an image from your design to blend. I'll select an image, and these are the two tools that we have in the free version. Linear is selected, but I noticed that it doesn't automatically come on the screen all the time. So I start with radial. And what radial does is it gives you a circle to where you can blend out. Now I can move the starting point of this circle if I want to change exactly how it blends. I can move the ending part of the circle as well by dragging this here. And I can also change the strength to the left. We can increase that strength. And now we see it's just a regular picture on top of another one. But the blending of it, maybe I want to blend it more. I'll do that using the strength feature. That's the first photo. I'm going to save it. And sometimes it doesn't blend correctly. If it doesn't, where it has at the bottom left-hand corner, it says unable to blend an image. Learn more. Our image blender has successfully uploaded my photo. If I learn more, I can see some reasons why it may not be blending. Now for the next example, I'm going to keep image blender up. I click on the picture, and this time we're going to take a look at linear. Now linear, instead of the circular motion, is just a straight path. And I want to bring this inside the image and see if it'll treat me just a little bit better this time. I'm gonna change that strength back. I want a little more blend. Let's see if we can save it now. All right, and there we have it. Image Blender has successfully uploaded the media to your library. And now I'm going to save these two files I have. I don't need the first one. This is just what I was working from for my template. I can trash that. And now I have my photo one, and I'm going to change this to photo two. So those are the names of it. I'll know what each photo is. I'll go to share, download. I want to download as a ping file. And most of the times, unless I have a lot of slides, I am going to just download them one at a time and start with the current page. If I have more than one page, it'll download to a zip file and I have to unzip that file. So because I only have two images, I'll just do each image at a time. Click on download, and I'm going to go back and download the second image as well. So under select pages, unclick current page, and I can go to page 2 and click on done. And then download. It's downloading my images. And we are going to see what we were able to create. I double click on my first image. This is my photo 1. There is our blended image. And now let's take a look at our photo 2. And that is our linear image. And now in this lesson, you have learned how to create or blend a photo using Canva. This is Clea with Training for Tech and Data Care Computers. Until next time.